Hi guys, this is Millie. And I thought I'd show you a journal that I'm working on. It's one of the first ones I've done like this with the lace and really pretty paper and a little bit of bling here and... Shh! Sorry, my dogs. It's the inside covers, musical notes. I'm still working on this. So, and this is the pocket here with a little bit of cloth sticking over the edge. This is a package of paper I got called Haberdashery. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It's all this kind of thing, brown, really pretty. And some of my die cuts. This is dyed parchment paper. This is old typewriter paper. And this comes from Arby's. And here I got a pocket and a flower, a little bit of cheesecloth and a heart. And a window kind of with a bird and a... and then this paper is from Paris, and it has the streets and flowers on the back. And so I made like a tuck pocket out of embossed paper. It's another parchment paper, regular white paper. This is dyed heavy cardstock with the pocket and a little tiny tuck spot. Another pocket here with embossed paper and some ribbon. And then this is, I learned how to make this by watching a video, and I couldn't tell you who did it now. I hate that when I can't remember. But each heart opens up to like a flower. And I just thought it was kind of cool. And here's white paper, more parchment paper, the envelope here with a die cut and a little bit of lace. And then I followed a instructions somebody had for a zine, which I had not heard of. And so what I made, basically used their idea and then glued some extra pages in. So parchment paper, and then there's part of the zine and some more of that typewriter paper. And so anyway, it's just kind of a little notebook that you can, you know, put whatever in, a little belly band here. And this is actually a pocket, even though I glued it down, but you still can put stuff in there. And there's the back of the paper, and this is a die cut panel. On the other side of the Arby's paper. And these it's a lot of room you can write on. There's pages like this so you could glue pictures or any art, or actually any anything you want. It's more parchment paper, more home dyed parchment paper, and then there's a couple more of my die cuts that I Mod Podged the whole page. And then it has this damask, which is raised, kind of, I don't know, it's embossed somehow. And this is what's left of an envelope I cut. And this is the next signature. It's got this nice glitter on the paper, and so I added a little bit of lace butterfly there, and another embossed card with a pocket and a page for writing. This is a triple pocket. Each one is a pocket on its own. So I'm gonna have to figure out something for that. And this is a little bit of old. It's paper from another package I got. It's more parchment paper, and then this little bag is from chilies. I thought it was cute, so I stuck it in there. And this is the other half of the typewriter paper, or another page typewriter. More heavy cardstock I colored. Another typewriter paper. Parchment paper. The thin Arby's paper there. And it's more of the streets of Paris. And the inside is flowers. And then I sewed it with a pink multicolor embroidery thread. And just the other sides. I have a lot of embellishing to do. The other half of the bag. And another piece of embossed paper with a gift tag. And then there's the end. It's got a pocket sewn up on the side with a little tag and horses from a merry-go-round, and then another pocket I sewed here. And the back side of this signature, and this one is more Paris paper with the embossed watch and bird. Parchment paper, typewriter paper, a darker cardstock type paper. Parchment paper I dyed. This is black fleur-de-lis all over. And I have a tag that you use chalk on. And then a little note, little writing that I cut a card out of it. And then I used a little purple and outlined the flower with some purple puffy paint. The back of the paper, or the inside of the paper, and then a white page, another parchment, another Arby's Dream Big, Be Grateful, and then this one's a nice postcard with some lace and a doily and a pocket here with another little note in it and some flowers with bling on it. It's more heavy cardstock. There's the other half of the doily and another paper, and this is a bookmark and a little clock to go with the cover. More Arby's white paper, and this side of the the fleur-de-lis paper, I put a pocket in here with some notes and a little chair card, and I put some trim here on the end, more typewriter paper, that heavier dark paper, more typewriter paper, more parchment paper, the other side of this signature. And this last signature, it's got a nice pocket here, and it's got these little cards that you could fill out from your childhood, about your family, recipes. There's like 8 or 9 different little cards here, each one. And then I have a real pretty clip here to hold it together. And a pretty little butterfly and a flower. And on the inside, I put some more flowers. And it says, "May all your weeds be wildflowers." And then there's more parchment paper that I stained. This is a piece of paper. I made a tuck spot here. Another card from the merry-go-round, and that's on heavy cardstock. And this is another piece of parchment paper. This is some of that typewriter paper, another Arby's white paper, and this is one I did 2 napkins. Another parchment paper, and this is another piece of heavy paper that I decorated with some black lace and a little flower with the center and a button. And then the inside of this is striped, and so I did a fancy little flower, the little girl with some bling on that, and Eiffel Tower in a tuck spot and a pocket, or it's kind of a tuck spot and a pocket here, or you can put it on both. So, and there's more parchment paper, some more of that darker paper, white paper, the Arby's paper, parchment paper, dark parchment paper, heavy cardstock with another doily on there, little button, and purple and pink color dyed cloth there. Okay, I am having trouble with this last page. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I have to just take this piece off. Something with this glue does not like. Doesn't like to be glued to that first off. But anyway. And there's a dress figure with the purple in the back of this. I don't know what is with that. And this is another little pocket here that I stitched up. And it has a little ticket in there. I got to fix that. Trim is coming off. Must be something that the fabric tack does not like. The Mod Podge, which is very weird. So I have to Mod Podge that another layer. But anyway, that's basically it. And there's the back cover. And I do have an Etsy store. I just haven't put anything in it. I'm going to try and get some of my paintings up. And I may, this may be one of my first things I put in there. If I can figure out what's causing that page to do that. It's been dry days ago, so. Anyway, I hope you like that. It's hopefully the first of many journals. Sewing in the the signatures is always quite an ordeal. I didn't realize how much difficulty it is, but I got them in there well and glued over the stitches. So hopefully they will not ever come loose. I may have to go in and glue that more. But anyway. But that's it for right now. And I thank you for listening. And I hope to be doing some more paint pours tomorrow. So, thank you, and God bless you all, and be safe. Have a good day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.